guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do like a non-toxic, chemical-free cleaning product haul. I've been watching a lot of these recently and I find them really interesting, and I also do get asked quite a lot on my Instagram what cleaning products I use, what detergents I use, and what I use for my cloth nappies and things. So I thought that I would just make a little video and show you all. So I hope it's helpful. I do want to point out and say though, I'm not 100% sure how much these products are individually, but I can kind of estimate and I can let you know where they're from. But yeah, I'm sorry guys, I don't have the receipts for them, as some of them are like, obviously, well, they're pretty much all used. So I'm not 100% sure how much they are. But if you're interested in learning a little bit more about cleaning products that are non-toxic and healthy, then keep watching. Oh, it's so hot in here. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I personally don't like the idea of not knowing what I'm cleaning my children's toys with, what I'm wiping their high chair down with. So I want to know that what I'm using is safe for my child, as like, you know, when you're cleaning the high chair and then you're going to put food on it, and especially when you have a baby that's like learning to eat, you put their food straight on the tray. So you want to know they're not having or like taking in any harsh chemicals and things. So I actually never really gave a crap, if I'm honest, about products and ingredients and chemicals and things until I had children. And it was only then, when I had Jude, that I actually became more concerned about what I was using to clean things that Jude was using. Mostly it started off with like his toys, and then it became more, I just became more obsessed really. So I kind of done lots of research about chemicals and things, and I got more into learning about things like chemicals you should avoid and things. And I remember being in, I think I was in Tesco, and I was picking up cleaning products, like looking for ones that, you know, were like advised that you can use them on children's toys. And I remember like looking at the back of the package, like the back of the product, and it being like, do not put on skin, do not digest, don't get in your eyes, like toxic, irritant, flammable. And just thinking, what, like, how can something that's supposed to be helping you keep your house clean and safe be so bad for you? So that's kind of when it all sort of started really. And there wasn't a lot of like healthy plant-based options then like there is now. Like now when I go to Tesco have their own range of plant-based products, which is amazing. I actually did go to Ocado first of all, because that's the only place I found done like plant-based, chemical-free cleaning products, and they were pricey, but I paid the money because I was like, you know, you can't put a price on your child's health or your health, and yeah, but now I have found more cheaper options, and there's loads more options available. I'm pretty sure I know Waitrose has their own sort of like, I don't know if it's plant-based or non-toxic or what. My eyelashes keep sticking together. But they have their own range of like, I think it's a laundry detergent and a softener. And obviously you have like Ecova, which I have used. And yeah, so I just, you know, got more into it and just found out I don't really want to be using all them kind of harsh chemicals, because I don't think you really think about it. You buy what when you move out, like I did. Like I just bought my mum. I mean, I went shopping with my mum. I think we just went to Tesco, and she's like, right, you need bleach, you need surface wipes, floor cleaner, carpet cleaner, like all just like, you know, Vanish and whatever, all the stuff that we were buying. And you don't think about what's actually in them. You just buy them, and it's just what you know works. You think it smells nice, so you just use it. So yeah, I hope that this video kind of inspires a few of you to try more plant-based cleaning products. They're not just more like healthy for you and your children and to be breathing in and things like that. They are normally like a lot more kinder on the planet. And yeah, I think that any little bit you can do is a really, really big help and does actually have a big impact. So yeah, I'm gonna stop blabbering, stop boring you all to death, and I'm gonna get on with it. Okay, sorry guys, I'm literally just like trying to drink my green tea whilst doing this because I was in like such a rush trying to get everything ready. But I really craved a green tea, and now I'm drinking my green tea and I'm in my bedroom with like the sun glaring at me from the window and all the windows in the house closed to avoid like any outside noise because there's actually work going on down the street. I'm literally like sweating. So I'm gonna crack on with the video. And I've actually I haven't ruined it, but like my keep cup is now not nice and new. But anyways, okay, so they're in a big bag and I'm just gonna pull them out of the bag in no particular order and just tell you about it. I'm not gonna go on about them for ages like I normally do, so don't worry. Okay, so washing up liquid. So I used to use, and I do use, the Attitude. This is actually full. I think they're a Canadian company and they are really nice. It basically just says worry-free ingredients, tested in an independent laboratory, and it says this product was developed with uncompromised safety in mind and is made with worry-free ingredients, while cancer-causing chemicals, mutagens and reproductive toxins are still legally tolerated contaminants in household products. You won't find them in ours. And all I did was read that bit of the description on Ocado, and instantly purchased one of every kind of cleaning product they had, because I actually was gobsmacked when I actually did research more into toxic chemicals and find out that the chemicals in them can set off like the cancer gene that's in people and things. So yeah, I really can't recommend this brand personally enough. I think I've only got a few of their things left because they are expensive. I mean, I think this was about, so this is 700ml and I'm pretty sure this was about maybe £6. And I have the Tesco Wash Up Liquid, which is a 500ml. And this is like £1.50, £2 at most. And I mean, you can't really go wrong for the price. I mean, they both smell lovely. I actually prefer the smell of the Tesco one. They both do smell lovely, and you can get, this is just the normal Wash Up Liquid, but they actually do a child's one for getting the milk residue and things off of baby bottles and using to clean dummies and the teats. So it's, I don't know if it's just, I don't know if it contains any different ingredients or anything, but there is a child's one, which is the one that I bought all the time. And the one I use actually for Jess's bottles, I actually just didn't pick it up. I just grabbed this one off the shelf, but I do actually have the child one downstairs. Because I can't remember if I've actually said this before in one of my previous videos, but I don't actually sterilise Jesse's bottles or his dummies. I never ever have since, well, ever. I've never ever sterilised them. I did with Jude because I thought that was what you do and that's right and blah blah blah. But with Jesse, didn't sterilise anything, never have, never will. And I just use the child's, like the kid version of this. I don't know if it will focus, you can see. But the only place I know I can get these from is Ocado. But they last for ages. They're like highly concentrated. I don't think it says it on it, but like a tiny bit goes a really long way. So yeah, really like this. And then obviously the Tesco one, let's see if I can get it to focus. I do really, really like this. And it just says katsu grease and grime, plant-based, non-toxic ingredients, which is amazing. I mean, biodegradable ingredients, suitable for septic tanks, 100% recycled packaging, suitable for vegetarians and vegans. And I know I eat vegan, like I have a plant-based diet, other than when it comes to Galaxy chocolate. I can't resist that. But I don't actually buy cleaning products because they're vegan or anything. I don't actually look for anything like that because it's vegan, if that makes sense. It's more my diet that's more vegan than my whole lifestyle. But I am like conscious, there's something on there. I am like conscious of toxic chemicals and things like that. And I prefer things to be plant-based and things for like cleaning products, skincare, makeup, all the boys' skincare and stuff like that, you know. But I mean, it's just a bonus that it is vegan, and I do always check that products aren't tested on animals because I don't actually I don't want to buy it or be giving companies my money for them to be able to test on animals more and more. So yeah, I really, really like this, and it smells really good. And you know, because I just said about testing on animals, yeah, this product has not been tested on animals. I just had to double check that, because I just thought to myself, oh my god, I've just said this and I don't actually know if it's tested on animals. I know I would have checked it, but I didn't know. Anyway, this smells really good, and again with this, a little goes a long way. But this pomegranate, this flavour, smell, you don't want to drink it. Yeah, it's really, really good. And I love it. It's great. I actually love the whole Tesco range. I'm going to show you. It's really good. And you can't beat it. They can't be beaten on price. Like, this is the cheapest. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the cheapest, like, plant-based, non-toxic range of cleaning products and detergents I found at the price like that it is, and it's the best. Like, I don't just buy it because of the price. I literally love it. So that's washing up liquid. I think that was long enough. Okay, toilet cleaner. I just used the Tesco Eco Active one. I did actually used to use the Ecova one. I don't know if you can, I've got to get the hang of like getting this to focus and in the right place. Yeah, the Ecova one, I didn't really find it done anything better than this one. It didn't really smell any better or anything. So I just went for this one. It's cheaper. I think this is, again, probably £1.50, £2. I mean, I'm going to say like £3 at most. And again, it's the same as this, suitable for septic tanks, biodegradable ingredients, suitable for vegetarians and vegans, 100% recyclable, plant-based non-toxic ingredients, and cuts through grease, lime scale, and dirt and grime. Yeah, and I love it. It smells nice. I use it daily, as I don't actually use a bleach. I just use this every day, and I put it in overnight. So I put it in at night, like when we last used the toilet, and it will just sit in there all the way to the morning, and in the morning you can generally smell, like your bathroom generally smells fresher. It's really nice, and it lasts forever. Okay, so whilst I'm talking about Tesco, might as well get the full range out. So I have the Tesco detergent. As you can see, it is actually in there, but I've basically used it all. This is the Eco Active. That's the range, Tesco Eco Active. Colour Protect and Concentrated Laundry Detergent, and this smell is Lavender Fields, I think. Well, it says that 42 washes, it says, and I think this is £3. Maybe 4, but I think it's 3. Either way, it's an absolute bargain. And I have really, really hard water where I live here in Essex, and so it says if you have, like, I normally put, like, my washing machine is actually a 10kg washing machine, so on the back it says like 6 to 8 kilograms, and it says if your water's hard to use 70ml, which is like 2 full caps, and I use 60ml, and because I think that's actually the maximum I can put in my washing machine. It's like a line. But yeah, and my clothes always smell, like, you can genuinely smell them. Like, when I hang the washing out to dry and I walk in the house, like, it smells so fresh. I think a lot of people think if you're going to use like plant-based things or eco-friendly things or anything that's not kind of like a fairy or a Persil or like a big name, that your clothes aren't going to smell nice, and how does it wash your clothes if it hasn't got proper ingredients. I think that's just like the standard way of people's thinking, because people aren't used to seeing a lot of plant-based products like this on the shelves for as long as they have seen other ones. And so, especially when I started using Ecova, so I actually used to use Ecova again, and I actually didn't like the smell, and I actually felt my clothes didn't really smell fresh. Whereas I will wash my clothes in this, put them away, and when I get them out the drawer, they genuinely smell clean and fresh. When I walk in my house, my clothes are on the air, are drying, my house just smells lovely of laundry. I use it to wash my sofa, like I can strip all my sofa off, and my sofa smells lovely, my bedding, like everything, like you can genuinely smell it. It genuinely smells lovely. They have a blue one as well, but I don't know what smell that is, but I prefer this one. It's really nice, and you get so many washes out of it, and it's great. And it's obviously super kind on skin. I use it for all of my clothes, so the boys' clothes, everything. Literally, I don't use anything different. I like separate for the boys. I just use this because you don't need to use a child's laundry detergent if you are going to be using something that's like non-toxic. Whereas if you are using something that is like a Bold or a Persil or Fairy, whatever, then you know some of them are formulated to be used on children as well, but they have separate like actual tubs of detergent and stuff that are specifically for children, and that's because you shouldn't actually be putting these chemicals on children's skin, and especially a lot of children suffer with eczema, and some of these chemicals can flare eczema up and irritate it, so that's why they make separate ones. But if you're going to be using plant-based, you don't need anything different. So that's the detergent, and then this is the softener. It's the same, they all have the same on the front and the back basically. And this is peony pomegranate, and I hope they never discontinue this smell, because this is, I think, is what makes my clothes smell so fresh. Like the detergent does a great job too, but the softener is my main thing of what makes your clothes smell nice. And this just smells, oh my god, it smells so good. I literally love it. Like I need it in like a candle or a diffuser or something. It smells so good. So big thumbs up to Tesco. Well done, guys. Yeah, it's great. Honestly love it. And again, I use so much softener as well. It just seems to last and last. And I think this is about £2. So you can't honestly go wrong. So then I have, so this is what I got. This is by Dalesford Farm. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, it's in a clear jar, yeah. So this is a rosemary multi-service cleaner, environmentally kind, and it is just spray on and wipe clean with a damp cloth. For large areas, add 10ml to 5ml, 5 litres of warm water, then apply with a mop, sponge or cloth, so you can use it on the floor as well. So I actually do use this on my floor. I don't actually really spray it on my sides, just because I have another spray that I spray on my sides that I really like. But this actually makes my floor come up really nice and clean, and it smells fresh, and I do really like it. It is pricey. I mean, oh, this is vegan and not tested on animals again. Biodegradable, sensitive skin, environmentally kind and not tested on animals. So I actually got this for my floor because I wanted something kind and gentle on my floor, and at the time I couldn't find anything that was sort of plant-based for the floor. They were just mostly surface cleaners that were plant-based and like friendly, as this actually can be used on floors. But I got this from Ocado, and I think I'm gonna say it was something like £7 to £10, which I really like it, but I don't think I'd purchase it again if I found something the same that I like just as much but for a cheaper price, just because I feel like it's quite pricey. Even though it does last a really long time, I just feel like spending like, you know, £8, £9, £10 on a floor cleaner, I'd just rather spend it on something else and buy a floor cleaner for like £2, you know. Actually, I don't even know if the Tesco range do a floor cleaner. I'll have to look next time I go in there. But still, really, really good, really nice. And I mean, it looks nice as well, doesn't it? So yeah, I really like this. Have actually had this, you know, I think I've had this for like nearly a year. So to be fair, actually, you really like it and it's nice. I suppose, yeah, if it's gonna be like, even if it's £10 for a whole year, it's nothing really, is it? So yeah, I probably would buy it again then. I do really like it. It's just a bit of an inconvenience if you're not going to shop on Ocado all the time, you know? I haven't seen it anywhere else. And then I have, oh here, I'll do this one actually. So this one here is the Vital Baby Sanitizing Water Spray. So it's double-sided, it threw me off then. For hand, skin, mouth and more, safe to swallow and no need to rinse. So when I actually saw this, I think I got this, I'm gonna say from Waitrose, but I don't know. This is safe to swallow. I was like, perfect. Like, I would much rather be cleaning with Jude and Jessie's high chairs and toys and things like that with something that is completely safe for them to even swallow if they accidentally did, than, you know, I don't know if I'm allowed to say branded names all the time, so I'm going to stop, than like a normal branded company. I don't know how to word it, but you know, I mean, right, like a non-toxic brand, just spray the sides and wipe, you know. So it's 100% natural sanitizing water. Uses only water and natural acid produced by the human body to fight bacteria. It's 100% safe for use directly on baby's hands, skin and their soothers, teethers, toys and feeding equipment without the need to rinse, and it's safe to swallow. So I actually use this. This is my second bottle of this. I actually use this, and I literally just go in Jude's room and I like get the toy basket. I just spray in the toy basket and then just leave it. I know it's really lazy. I do actually wash his toys like occasionally. I mean, I'm going to be truthful here. I probably wash his toys like 3 times a year. It's really bad, I know. I like wipe his kitchen area, like all his kitchen down and his slide. Like the big toys I'll clean, but the little ones that are all just like his little cars and dinosaurs and his animals and things, I just think, oh, I can't be asked to, like, haven't got time to stand in the sink and scrub them all and wash them and let them all dry and then put them all back. So I just literally go over to his toys, spray them with this and just leave it. I use this to clean his high chair. I did actually used to use this for Jess's dummies when he was little. It's not really sterilising them, it's just mainly sanitising, which I don't know if it's the same or not, but I mean, I wasn't anal about it. Like every time he dropped a dummy, I was like, oh my god, quick, let me get the spray and spray it. I mostly just put it in my mouth and suck it and put it back in his mouth. Which I know, like, some people are going to be like, oh my god, I can't believe you've done that. But you know, he's okay, he's healthy, he's fine. But yeah, so yeah, I use this actually a lot. I think this is my second bottle, and I think it's probably my second bottle in like 6 months. They do last a long time, but I actually really like it. I actually have the mini, I can actually see it over there because I've got it waiting for another video to do. The mini bottle of sanitising water to spray in the hands when we go out, because we go out to farms a lot, and just places in general, like soft plays, they're dirty, you know, they're not cleaned all the time. So before he eats, sometimes it's a bit of a mission taking the toddler to the toilet or standing in the queue for the toilet just to wash their hands, and then I've got to leave Jessie in the pushchair or something, you know, especially if I'm on my own, I don't want to do that. I've got to like upheave all of us in the bags and then go to the toilet and hope not someone doesn't take our table and things. So I just use a hand sanitizer spray and spray over their hands and it's done. And I do the same with Jessie. If Jessie's got a bit of a sticky mouth, I don't want to use a wet wipe. I always have tissues in my bag. So I'll just spray a bit of that on a tissue and wipe it over his mouth. Or if he's been like, sometimes he sits down in the soft play or the sandpits and stuff when we go out, and I'll just spray it on his hands, bottoms of his hands and bottoms of his feet, and it's done. So yeah, I can't actually recommend this enough. I really, really like this, and I think it's probably the best cleaning product. I think if you're gonna buy one thing from my video, please, and you have children, please, please, please buy this, because I just think this is the best thing for children. And I'm really sorry about the light, guys. I can see it like coming and going on the camera. It keeps going in and out of the clouds, so I'm really sorry. I will invest in like a ring light one day, just when I've got the money. Which is a bit annoying, aren't they? Okay, so kitchen cleaner. I have U kitchen cleaner. So I have the U kitchen cleaner, and then I also have the U bathroom cleaner, and I actually have the yellow one, which is the multi-purpose one. I actually used to sell these in Tesco. I'm sure they did, but I actually got these off Ocado, and I don't think they sell them in Tesco anymore because obviously Tesco have their own range now. So the reason I actually really, really liked these, I prefer the smell of the Tesco stuff, if I'm honest. Oh, what I actually forgot to show you, because I don't have any left, is the Tesco, like the Eco Active range. They have a daily cleaner. It's pink. It's like in a clear bottle, but the colour is pink. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. But I used it all. I literally used it within a couple of weeks because it was like that good. I literally used it on everything. And it smelled amazing. But I didn't buy another bottle because I was like, oh, come on, Rachel, you've got to use these bottles up. They're just sitting in the cupboard. So yeah, I'm trying to like get rid of some of my cleaning stuff before I keep purchasing more stuff. I don't know why, I just love buying cleaning products. I think that may be like a mum thing, I don't know. But yeah, so U is great. They're 100% plant-based active ingredients. The bathroom cleaner, as you can see, I've used it a lot, is my favourite. I really like this for my bathroom. Kind of smells like a licorice, sort of. It smells really nice. The kitchen cleaner, again, it is really nice. Nothing wrong with it, I just have other ones that I prefer, but as you can see, I obviously have used all of it. I do genuinely really like it. So the best thing about U is you can buy, I've actually got the bathroom refill here. So you can buy the bathroom refill. So it comes in a little, it's literally that big, and you just literally put it in the bottle, put some water in it, shake it up, done. So you don't have to purchase more bottles, you just purchase this. So it's like less plastic, less waste, things like that. So I find that brilliant, and I think the refill is like a £5. I don't think it's expensive. I mean, everything's going to sound expensive in comparison to Tesco because their prices are like unbeatable. But yeah, really good, really like it. And then I have, so I have the Attitude. Should have got this out at the same time as the other one. Toy Surface Cleaner. I don't know if you're going to see that. I can't tell if it's focusing. I really should wear my glasses more. So this is for toys, and then obviously, as I said before, there's no like cancer-causing chemicals or any ingredients you need to be worried about at all. And I do the same with this. This actually, I think this is like my 3rd or 4th bottle over like 3 years. Maybe I don't clean their toys as much as I like to say I do. But yeah, so since Jude was born, I've been buying this to clean his toys with. Yeah, I genuinely really do like this. But you can't use it, I don't think, on like hands and feet and things like that, like you can with this one. So this is purposely just for like toys. But this is basically empty nearly. So, but this is really good. But I mean, I think this was about £5, this one. About £5, and I think this was probably like 7 or 8. These are always more expensive, so you get a lot more in here. I don't know how much is in here, but this feels way heavier than this, so you know, so whatever you want to spend really. Okay, and then I have 2 more Attitude products. So I have the laundry stain remover. Really like this. This is really good. Just spray it on and scrub it. Leave it for a bit and then scrub it and then put it in the washing machine. They do a child's one as well, which is downstairs in my cupboard. I didn't bring it up, it's not really necessary. It's the same thing but for children's clothes. So like I said before, I don't know if they changed the ingredients in it a little bit or not, but this actually works really well. And I know it's easy to get a tub of Vanish, put a scoop of it in your washing machine and just let Vanish do the work, but sometimes with kids stains, like grass stains or sand, is the worst. I hate kids when they sit in the sandpit and you think, oh, that yellow stain's never coming out. This actually does do a really good job. And obviously, you know, it's not been any harsh chemicals because there isn't really any point in buying plant-based detergent and softener and then mixing it with a tub of Vanish. It kind of defeats the object. So yeah, this is really good. Also, excuse my nail varnish, guys. I'm really sorry about that. And then, oh my god, this fabric freshener. Oh god, look, you can see my nails. I'm really sorry, it's disgusting. It's so good. So before anybody comes round, anyone, I literally whiz around my whole house with this. I'm like, spray the cushion, spray the bed, I'll spray the sofa, even spray my little mat by the front door, carpet, like everything will be like sprayed with this. And when people walk in, they're like, oh, it smells so nice in here. And I'm like, yes, it does. It honestly is so good. I've had so many bottles. This one's quite new. Yeah, it smells really fresh, and I just love it. Even if no one is coming around, and I just kind of like freshen up the house a little bit. Like I like to do it normally, like midway through the week or whatever. I'll just go around and spray this. It actually makes me feel a little bit happier. So I'm like, house smells really good. It's not clean, but it smells nice. So, you know, it's nice. And then I have this Method Daily Shower Cleaner. So I've been looking for ages to try and find something to get the lime scale off of my shower screen. It's really hard actually. So I did actually use bicarbonate soda and lemon. That didn't work. It's just my water is so hard in this area. I actually need to get a water softener. My parents have one and it's amazing. But this actually works really well, but you have to use it like daily with my water. But otherwise, this actually does smell really nice. Even just to clean the bathroom with in general, not just like the shower. But yeah, I really like this. I like the Method range. I don't have it on me. You guys would have seen it on my Instagram stories a lot. The Method, I actually just threw it in the bin yesterday. Was it the day before? The Method, like, surface cleaner. And it's like pink. I actually recommended it to a few people, my lash lady, and she texted me back and was like, thanks for the recommendation, it smells amazing. My friend actually, like my best friend actually recommended it to me, and I bought it, and oh my god, it is amazing. If you haven't smelt it, you need to go to Tesco now and smell it, because it's unbelievable. Like, oh my god, it's amazing, and I use it on everything. I mean, it smells better than the Tesco one. I think they smell pretty much just as good as each other, but the Method one smells a tiny little bit nicer. But the Tesco one is cheaper, but I think it's only cheaper by like a couple pound. So nothing major, and I think you get the same quantity in there. But I do really like the Method range. I just wish Method had done refills like the U do, because it's annoying constantly having to buy the plastic all the time. Like, it's nice that somewhere does refills. That's why I really like the U, but I just prefer the smells of the Method and the price of the Tesco. So you gotta win some, you lose some. So there's that one. And then this is the last cleaning like product. Actually no, there's two more. So this is the Attitude Window Mirror Cleaner. I really like this. I've actually got another one of these in the cupboard because I use it a lot. I really like it. I use it on all my mirrors. I use it on my toaster, my kettle, they're like stainless steel. My fridge, for like a big smeg fridge. I clean it with this. Yeah, I think it's great. I really like it, and then I go over my shower screen with it normally. Yeah, love it. I mean, it's a great mirror cleaner. So I think sometimes someone said to me once to use maybe like newspaper or something. I can't remember, but really weird, like random, and I was like, what? And I was like, no, this is a job, it's great. I think it's about £8, maybe more. Maybe it is more. But I mean, there's loads in here, like it's a really big bottle. And again, they are, oh, and I've just read this. It said, product certified for reduced environmental impact. And then it says CO2 neutral, and we plant trees for your children. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, and it is Canadian, made in Canada. When I see things like that, like we plant trees for your children, it's vegan product and septic tank safe, by the way, guys, and it's recyclable, obviously. It makes me think, do you know what? I don't mind paying a bit extra if you're doing stuff like that. It makes me feel like, you know, I'd rather give you that bit of money if you're going to plant a couple trees here and there, you know? I really like that. I wish Tesco would do something like that. Or like Tesco could do, if you could do like refills, that would be really good. Save some plastic. Okay, so then I have bicarbonate of soda. I mean, this stuff is great, especially if you mix it with lemon. Gets loads and loads of things out, and I just use it as an alternative to like a scouring pad, really. Just put it on with a cloth, or I put it on, like I just sprinkle it on like my oven tray or something with a spoon, or I just shake it on there. And then I will use toothbrush and just scrub it in, and I sometimes put a little bit of lemon juice on it. Lemon juice has like a sort of bleaching agent in it, so it's quite good for bleaching in that sense. So yeah, always need some baking soda in your kitchen cupboard. Actually use it for loads of things as well. You can actually wash your hair a bit if you really wanted to. If you get like a really greasy scalp, like I actually get a really oily scalp, and someone told me once to use baking soda, and I was like, what? So I might give it a go one day. I've never tried it, but I might do. And then what I use for my cloth nappies is the Mio Care by Bambino Mio. This is a brand new one. Oh, actually it's not brand new, that's a lie, it's opened. But yeah, I really like this. And this is the natural washing powder. They actually do another one. It's not natural. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't say natural. So I go online and I buy the natural one. I use this for my nappies. And if I actually ever run out of washing powder, like washing detergent, I just use this. I mean, it's the same stuff. So yeah, it's great. I can't honestly tell you how much it was. I'm really sorry. I mean, it's really heavy. I think maybe like £6 or £7, I don't know. I got it actually from Bambino Mio, the website itself. Okay, and then the last stuff I want to talk to you about is these like air purifiers. So I don't know if many of you have ever heard of them or not. I certainly hadn't heard of them until I went on Ocado one day and I was looking through like the Attitude range. This was quite a few years ago, probably 2 years ago. And these popped up and I was like, oh, what's that? So I read about it. I thought, you know what, it makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna get some. And since I got some, I actually use them all the time. It's just a bit annoying because it's just a waste of plastic, and I'm trying to be more plastic conscious, but I haven't, they don't do like a refill, which is a bit annoying actually, because they definitely could. And yeah, so I want to continue buying them, but I'm going to try and find something that's sort of similar that can come in like plastic all the time. But they're these Attitude natural air purifiers, and they're really, really lovely. Sorry guys, my camera literally just got out. I don't even know what happened. I think I was talking about these. Yeah, I don't know how much they are, guys. I'm really sorry. I think they're like £10 maybe. And the kids ones are, this is the little ones version. So they have an Attitude little ones range. That's where their like wash up liquid and stuff is, and they're like kids laundry stain remover. But you just literally open them. They're like this. There's a foil behind here, so you just literally lift the lid up. That's what I mean, like you see they could do like a refill, right? You just lift the lid up, and then I'm gonna actually put this in the room now, in Jude's room. It looks like this. Oh, so much fell all over the floor, brilliant. And then you put the lid back on, and then you can like slide it open to however far you want it to be. I just have it all the way open sometimes, or sometimes only like half the way open, and like you can smell it straight away. It smells so good, and they're just designed to kind of like obviously purify the air, so kind of rid the air around you of toxins and things like that. And I just mostly close it in the day, if I remember, and then open it up at night. And so Jude has his windows open all night, and well at the moment all day and all night. But I just put it near his bed on the side. Smells nice, and I know it's like helping purify the air around him when he's sleeping through the night. And then I have another little one, like a second one, which I'm going to put in my room for Jessie, and then the like bigger version for like the house in general. So I think I don't know if to put this in the living room or in my bedroom. I haven't really decided, but this is lavender and the eucalyptus essential oils. So I don't know if I'm going to put it. We spend a lot of time in the living room. It's such a big room to kind of purify with just one little block, I feel like. So I don't know, but I really like them. I'm just gutted that they don't do like a refill. But yeah, so that's everything, guys. That's like my cleaning stuff. So I hope I helped some of you out, and I hope we helped some of you discover some new products. And I really hope that some of you kind of make a conscious effort to change from whatever you're using to something that is plant-based and like non-toxic. And let me know if you do in the comments, or even on my Instagram, let me know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't blabber too much or bore you all to death. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Guys, I was just packing all my stuff away, and in the bottom of the bag found this. Oh, I'm so happy I have this. I genuinely thought I'd run out, and I honestly thought I threw it in the bin like a couple of days ago, but I don't. So this is a Method anti-bac all-purpose cleaner that smells absolutely insane. You know, I know I said if you're going to buy one thing from this video, buy this, but I feel like if you're going to buy one thing from this video, buy this. It smells beautiful, and leaves your house smelling so fresh for ages, not just for like a little bit, for ages. Yeah, it's rhubarb, wild rhubarb it says, and oh my god, you will thank me later once you've bought it. Please let me know if you go out and buy it, or even if you just go to Tesco and look like a little weirdo smelling them all in the aisle. It honestly smells so good. So yeah, let me know, guys.